Martyr labors on the sleeping platform, wrapped in furs and blankets, while the women of the village take turns holding her hands and wiping sweat from her brow. The men stay in the other chambers, keeping children busy, supplies organized, staying out of the way. Your father sits with Oswin, telling stories about knights and dragons. His voice echoes faintly through the tunnels. You become your mother's extra pair of hands, fetching water, clean cloth, pressing where she tells you, not letting go. Near the end, Martyr screams, a raw animal sound that echoes through the clay walls. Then, silence, a wet sliding sound, and then crying, thin, high, alive. A girl, your mother says, her voice breaking. She holds something small and red and squirming, tiny legs kicking like it's trying to swim in the air. Healthy lungs, good color, 10 fingers, 10 toes. Henrik drops to his knees beside the platform. This huge man who bends iron for a living, crying like a child. What will you name her? Someone asks. Martyr looks around the chamber, at the clay walls, the lamp flames flickering in their niches, at the faces of people who helped bring her daughter into the world underground while a blizzard howls above. Erden, she says. It means from the earth. No one speaks. Down here, surrounded by soil on all sides, the name feels right. The storm lasts 2 more days. Life underground settles into rhythm. Mornings begin with a head count. Breakfast is smaller each day. Supplies are running low. The children grow restless, so the adults take turns entertaining them. Your father tells stories badly, but the children don't care. Underground, the rules are different. If a knight has feathers on his helmet, then he does. Old Hans teaches games with knuckle bones made from real bones. Memory games. Counting games. The children laugh, voices echoing through the tunnels. There are rituals now. Quiet prayers. Evening songs whispered so as not to wake the babies. Lighting fresh lamps becomes a ceremony. A way to mark time in a place where time barely exists. You're caught in between. Too old for games, too young for serious conversations. So you walk the tunnels every day. You check the walls for dampness, the beams for cracks, the drainage channels for blockages. These places don't take care of themselves, Jera tells you. Like anything worth having. On the 4th day, 2 boys fight over nothing. Gera watches carefully. That's the real danger, she says. Not cold, not raiders, cabin fever. You don't stop it, you manage it. Keep people busy, give them purpose. Watch for the twitch in their eyes. The ones who survive longest down here, she says, are the ones who find meaning in small things. A well-carved spoon, a story told right, wool that stays dry. That night, you lie on the floor between your mother and brother, staring at the low ceiling. Someone carved a sun there long ago. It's the only sun you've seen in days, but somehow it's enough. On the 5th day, silence wakes you. The wind is gone. Your father opens the entrance slowly. Cold air rushes in, clean and sharp. You climb out into a world of white. Snow covers everything, smooth, unbroken, beautiful. No one would know we're here, your father says. Deadly, you reply. He laughs. Both. Spring comes slowly, and underground, spring means water. The walls begin to sweat. Drainage channels matter now. You crawl through passages, clearing blockages, guiding water away. It's cold, boring work. Your knees ache, your hands are numb, but when water flows again, there's satisfaction. A small victory. That's life down here. Things die in the dark. You deal with them. And you keep going. One rainy afternoon, your father takes Oswin on his first real tour of the tunnels. He's scared. What's that? Oswin asks, pointing to carved handprints in the wall. Your grandfather's, your father says, and his father's before him. Oswin presses his own small hand into the clay. Now you're part of it, your father says. Part of the wall, part of the story. Because underground, survival isn't just about hiding. It's about knowledge passed hand to hand, work done quietly, meaning found in small things, 3 feet of earth between life and death, and people who learned how to live inside it.